I don't see anything. She looks like she's back to transition. She's got all these follicles all over. That's not surprising with the cold weather that we've had. I said I saw a pregnancy.
This is the one that
as I went flying by. Look around. Yeah. That's 14-day pregnancy. Perfect. So she may have gone ahead and ovulated one of those transitional follicles, and then hopefully the next cycle should be a good one. You can just about tell them, man, if they're not in heat, that uterus under the influence of progesterone should be toned up. It should be nice and like a garden hose. When the uterus is just laying in there like a damp rag, and you can't really feel it, and it's hard to find because it's so flat. It's a pretty good indication that they're still transitioning.
Nothing going on.
Yeah. Just don't have any of the hormonal effects that you'd like to see. Pretty good looking collection. $19 billion. What I'm gonna do with this, I'm gonna split it. I'm gonna freeze half of it, thereabouts the way I froze it last time, and see if we can see an improvement on this other extender. I mean, we know
we know what that one will
he
do.
froze in that first extender. And whether it's, I mean, it was 30%, I think, if I remember right, and
yep.
that's okay. But and this time it might be 35-40% on that one. But there's another extender that I'll try on there too. That we'll see which one's the best, or maybe they're both the same.
Okay. Have you had any luck on one versus the other, depending on the stallion? Or
I had froze a stallion last year that the second extender that I'm trying he liked it a lot better than the first one there.
it doesn't.
And, you know, there's some other extenders out there. There's a whole line of extenders from Brazil called Batu, B-O-T-U, for shipping and also for freezing. And some people say, man, that's great stuff. And I haven't gone to that one yet to try it.
Probably cost a lot more.
Yeah, yeah. When they're in the testicle, they're pretty much just laying there. And there's something, when they ejaculate, there's something that triggers them to go and get active. And we don't know what that is. It's what's funny, and the guy that had this place before me, the Corps engineers, I'm not sure who, or the fishing game, they were collecting and freezing on salmon. And he was doing the freezing on it, or trying to. And they would do this and do that and try this and try that. And when they post-thawed, it just looked horrible. They could not look great going in. After they thawed it out, it just looked horrible. And they started talking to other people, and the guy says, add some water to it. What? You know, if water kills semen. So this is fish. Add some water to it.
Oh,
so
yeah.
You freeze it, you thaw it out, you put a drop of water on it, and they just go, wow.
Hey, we're alive.
so the water is a trigger for fish, but we don't really know what it is. We assume it's probably one of these, like prostatic fluid or seminal vesicular fluid or something, that triggers the semen to get more active. But when they do, they want to stick to
everything.
Everything.
Yeah.
So you get a little bit of something in there, and they just surround it.
Surround it. Yeah, that's what.
Yeah. And that's what you're seeing.
Okay.
There.
And they're moving everything around.
Oh yeah, it's just like a little motorboat.
Yeah.
Their tails are still.
I didn't know if that was a clump of dead semen there. That
probably started off with just a piece of dirt or a cell, surface cell on the.
And their survival is to.
And I'll probably filter it one more time.
Attach to whatever they can to.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'll run it through another filter before we process it, spin it down. But
yeah, it'll be cool to see.
And that's, I mean, I tend to shoot for 1 billion and a dose, so that would be 19 doses if both extenders work.